Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 3. We are learning unit 3. Its title is Never Lie to Your Family. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today we will learn expressing story through pantomime. Before this, in English for grade 2, we have already practiced how to express a story through pantomime. I hope you remember, and we will learn further to expressing and understanding of story through pantomime and find out the characters in a story and give brief general comments about them. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 144. We see you off turning your face towards the sky. Now we are turning you to the direction that will satisfy you. Turn your face towards the holy mosque, and wherever you are, turn your faces towards it in prayer. Allahu Akbar, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is all about. Whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to? We oft see you. Our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling him, we find you looking at the sky again and again, and we are telling you, what did you want? Now you turn your face towards Qibla, the direction in which we offer our namaz now. You see, beta, this is how our beloved Prophet wanted. He wished to turn towards that direction, but he was waiting the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah asked him to do that. This is how, beta. Now you see, this verse is telling us this was a wish of our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but he did not say it. Through his actions, Allah find out what he wants. So when we don't say something, but we just show it, what this technique is called, do you remember? Okay, so that is called pantomime, right? We have learnt about it. So pantomime is a technique in which a story is told by expressive bodily or facial movement. Means you don't say anything, but with your body language you tell. For example, I say, so what does it mean? I'm thinking of something. Okay, so without saying, you express yourself. That is pantomime. And look at this girl. Look at her face expressions. She's not saying anything, but we are understanding what she's doing. Different type of expressions. Okay, let's see again. She is happy. No, she is thinking of something. She's scary at this moment. And this is how, by face expression, facial expressions or body language, we can find out. And when we tell a story by this technique, that is known as pantomime, right? And yesterday I told you how to tell a story. Do you remember all these steps? Good job. So keeping all these steps, first you have to keep the characters in your mind, then settings where this story took place, then what happened first, the sequence, what was the problem, and what is the message of the story. Okay, so I'm going to show a few pictures to recall the story. First, what was the first sentence? I'm Hassan. So Hassan is telling his story. I'm Hassan. I live in a big family. There are my grandparents, my parents, my uncle, and my brothers. And once they planned to go for a picnic, and I planned to stay home, and they left for a picnic. I called my friends, and we planned to take our cycles and go out, and we set out with our cycles. Okay, what happened next? On the way, Hassan got an accident, and he was, when he woke up, he opened his eyes, he was in a hospital with a fractured leg. Remember, this is how the sequence of the story. And then when he came home, everyone was around him, his mother, his father, his grandparents, everyone took very good care of himself, and they brought gifts and flowers for him, and then he realized the value of family, right? This is how this story was. Now, are you clear? Could you recall this story? It's the time for activity, and what you are going to do, you will tell the story of Hassan by pantomime. The way I showed you pictures, you'll do that, and teacher kindly make every child to participate in this activity. Pause the video, enjoy this beautiful activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So you enjoyed doing it? Wonderful. Okay, now settle down on your seats, and the next activity is you list the characters. I told you characters mean whoever appeared in the story, who was there. You'll make a list of them, and then you will tell your teacher whom did you like the best and what is the reason. Why did you like that character of the story the best? Pause the video, complete this exercise, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your exercise from your book. Yesterday we did first 3 questions. Now it's part D and E. You will first answer these questions verbally. Then you will write the answers of these questions in your notebook. Pause the video, complete this exercise, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. In this story, which character did you like the best and why? We just discussed, so you'll have to write it in 3 sentences in your notebook. And here is a worksheet. Again, my fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, and kindly give printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, yesterday I told you you'll write the parts of this story and you will write the characters of this story as well. So what we have learned? We learned to express the story through pantomime means to tell the story by expressions without speaking, and we discussed the characters of the story. So in this way we achieved our SLOs, expressing and understanding of story through pantomime, and find out the characters in a story, give brief general comments about them. Right? Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till the time, keep learning, keep practicing, and take very good care of yourself. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.